He in the house.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Warriors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Lakers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
A playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jalen Green is out there with John Morant. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And for the Warriors, they've got MP. Also, Anthony Simons out there. Desmond Bane out there with Towns. And it's Asenge in at the power forward position. You look at Golden State. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, guys, when I asked MP about being back here in the playoffs for the 5th straight season, he immediately made it about his team. He said, look, it might be my 5th time here, but it's not everybody's 5th. We're going to play like it's our first, and it could be our last. He didn't dodge the question, but he's not going to let it live rent-free in his mind. Back to you guys.
Keeping up the energy for his guys. Great way to be. Thanks. Bane passes to MP. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Green against Simon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
A nice shot by MP. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by MP, 5 to shoot. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Drills it from outside. Mamu Kelishvili has got 5 now.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant against MP. Pass to Bane. Morant with the steal. Inside, out to the right wing, out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On the wing, Bane. Outside, Simon. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Simon.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
He's checked in for Golden State. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. He has 5. Connects from three-point range.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Towns. Steps back. Grant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the Warriors moving it up. MP outside. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Carter. That's good.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop.
Now here's Morant. Still scoreless. Outside Green. Shoots over Simon. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Good find from Bane, proving that he's a total team player.
Timeout called. The Lakers
giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And the Warriors with some changes. Golden State. Iguodaro's checked in, and MP subbed in for Jenkins. Moody's checked in for the Lakers. Morant comes in for Carlton Carrington. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP, no good. Lakers trail by 18. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He contributed 31 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Towns kicks to MP. Back to Towns. Some nice passing by Golden State. Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Morant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, we're going to smoke these guys. What the fuck did we do there?
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 9.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
James outside. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 16. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 8 feet away. A nice shot by Beringer. Berenger's got his first basket of the night.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
MP outside. Little turnaround. A shot off that time. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to MP. And stolen by James. On the wing, Green. With the teardrop, Morant with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on. And that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn.
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with John Morant. Mitchell Robinson out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward. Now, here's MP. The three. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Here's Green. A 12-point game. Pass to Okoro. Back to Green. Robinson a screen on Simon. It's Morant in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Goes up on the high post, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Here's Morant. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Simons against Green. MP passes to Bing. Now here's Simon. That three off the mark. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Shoots over Simon. Warriors with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ja Morant with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Here's Robinson. That one misses. pounds with the defensive effort.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Timeout called the Lakers. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Okoro up top, guarded by Bane. Robinson sets a screen for Green. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Robinson, and the rejection by Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Carter's checked in. Now, here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. To end the cold streak, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Warriors leading by 13. Here's MP. The kick out to Bane. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Now here's Morant. James, the pass to Green. Out to Morant. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. No good from outside. The defender off his hit with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Pass to Simons. Morant comes with the double team. MP finds Carter. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And he's good on the free throw. MP's got 21 in the game.
Brian James, bro. I had to cook you, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, step back.
Terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
A 3 ball by Morant.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
A kid, and MP throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. MP against Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Green against Simon. Green kicks to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That
in the cheese, bro. Oh, fuck. This is disgusting. Why didn't they highlight that?
Not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute.
I wonder how many I scored that quarter. I think I had like 13 or 18 going into it. I have like 30.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find, Warriors.
Some changes for Golden State. Iguodaro's checked in, and MP subbed in for Jenkins. MP out there with Doncic. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward spot. That's the Warriors 5. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Green against Towns. Towns with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's deflected. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming. My goodness.
That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Moran outside. James outside. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 18. And MP throws it down hard.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
Timeout Lakers. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Green. 12-footer. Gets it.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Now MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at him wobbling.
Well, not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Green. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so here is Golden State. Simon's on the wing, guarded by Green. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 40 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of
discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Pass to Okoro. Bane with the steal.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know,
points. Yeah. 43. Averaging 50 points.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing skimboarding lately. I love it.
Email with teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?
hit on the spot.
Round one continues with a
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, you don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got MP. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Desmond Bane is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Asenge in a power forward.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Shoots from 12. And it's Morant missing. To the paint. There's the steal. Green against Bane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. MP shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Morant, there's the triple, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. On the wing, MP. The three. He drops it from range.
Just a boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Green. Crafty move. Okoro, right side. And that comes off the assist by Green.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Towns. Yep, that was good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Morant, the pass to Okoro. Here's Dadier. Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, deflected.
What's he doing?
Stolen by Morant. Here's Okoro. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. So both teams making some changes here, and he's good on the second. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. MP against James. MP drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Moody's checked in for Los Angeles. Carrington comes in for Okoro. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Carrington. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And Carrington, here we go. It's rebounded by Asenge. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Carter, the pass to MP. For 3. And the Warriors get it back. And he buries his first look.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Moran against Bane. Now here's Moran. He's guarded closely. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 11. Ja Moran is out there with James. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Ortiz in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 56 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Good, and the setup by Moran. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to MP.
A clever choice by MP to give the defender that little pump fake for space.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, MP. Luka Doncic is checked in for Desmond Bane. So he hits 1 2 from the strike.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Outside for Moran. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
MP outside. Pass to Simons. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Dadier on the wing. Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simons outside. Here's MP. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here on your Lakers Hype Squad, let me hear you right now.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. .102 left in the second quarter. Okoro outside, out to the right wing. And here's Moran outside. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP against Morant. Out to James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
There's 10 seconds left in the second. MP outside. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, everybody.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
Knicks.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Desmond Bane, Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Asenge in at the 4. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. Outside Morant. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pass to Green. Back to Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
And Morant drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
MP scanning the floor. Here's the 3. And Dadier pulls. It down. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Green. Ooh, slicing through. Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
The kid. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Now for your Lakers record, let me hear you.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green, the pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
The Lakers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Carlton Carrington out there with James. Then it's Green, and it's Baron J in its center. That's the Laker 5.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
A deep 3 from MP. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
James, outside. Outside Carrington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Just 5 to shoot from deep. MP fires in the triple. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Launches a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bradley. Out to James. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Champagnie. Back to MP from deep three-point land. And Baron J pulls it down. Baron J's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Green. Outside Carrington. This one for 3. The rebound by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Carter. Back to MP. Lets it go. And the jumper is on the mark. That's now 32 points for MP.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Carrington. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
MP outside. Here's Iguodala. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Now here's Carrington, guarded by Doncic. The 3, James knocks down the long J. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Iguodaro, covered by Carrington. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
James can't get it to go.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Doncic passes to MP from deep three-point land. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 46.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as...
You guys beat the Spurs.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior. There's a chance to be part of every...
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Golden State Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Now, Golden State's starting five. Luka Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Asenge in at the 4 spot.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Now, here is Irving. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. A 3 from MP. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Irving passes to Washington. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The kid. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Here's MP. Blocked again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one. And what impresses me the most is his voice. Nothing seems to get to him. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And no good had a chance to take the lead there. And so Doncic will bring it up for Golden State. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Paxson, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Derek Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. Lee's checked in for Hansen. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Simons in for Bane. No good from Lee. Warriors leading by 4. MP outside. Simons on the wing. MP with it. 11 points in the game. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the pick. And Jones has it in the corner. Simons with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Asenge. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
No good from Lee.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Flagg. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in. Warriors leading by 6. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. MP, no good. For 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. We're back after this. And we welcome you back to game. Checked in for Dallas. Clyde comes in for Lee. Baines checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Jenkins. Mavericks trail by 9. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Towns is out there with Carter. Then it's MP. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. There's MP. Takes it inside. And he can't shoot it through. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Irving against MP. Irving can't hit.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Towns. MP against Irving. And there's the bucket from MP.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Paxson. Washington comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Hansen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Irving with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And on the way from Irving for 3, Iguodala grabs the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, sticking it in the mid-range. When you give MP that shot, this guy loves it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy, Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Irving. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic. And, of course, MP.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Azenge. On the wing, MP. He's got 17. Fires for 3. Here's Towns, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Maverick shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And here's Washington outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP looking around. Doncic finds MP. Back to Doncic. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
How's that block?
And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll return shortly.
Hey, they need to go to their locker room and watch film of shooting. The best shooters in the world. Like me. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, in your career, looking at the series, and that's all for us.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Hansen is out there with Irving. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Here's Irving and the rejection by Towns. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ascending.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
The Kid takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 19 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Hansen the pass to Gafford. Pass to Flagg. To the right side. Pocket 6. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's MP. He's got 19. The turnaround Jay. A rebound by Washington.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Irving against MP. Shot to stop the run, and Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 12 in the game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
MP, that's for 2. Out to Doncic. MP against Irving. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And the basket by MP.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Johnson comes in for Washington. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hansen. Simons, he's checked in for Golden State. Pass to Irving.
Won't block this guy right now. He's good on him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Thanks, too.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. MP outside. Another miss by MP.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Really left the momentum. Irving's got 18 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Irving against MP. Takes the 3. And the rejection by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off some athleticism there. This is why MP's teammates are always looking for the lob.
MP against Irving. Pass to Johnson. And here's Paxson. Now flag. Scoreless thus far.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. Also, Anthony Simons out there. Carter out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. Here's Lee outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Spins. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. MP's got 32 points.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Irving looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Good defense by MP. Warriors leading by 19. And it's good for 2. MP's got 34.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Jones checked in for Dallas. Clyde comes in for Lee. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Johnson outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Simons from outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Irving against MP. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
MP, that's for 2. No good there off the double clutch.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Johnson gets to Irving. off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Dallas, they've gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. There's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo against MP. Basket counts. MP's got 36.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 39.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Basket by Jones.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
To the paint, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Irving attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive. Gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's MP. Fires from way outside. It's in. And the Golden State Warriors will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg.
Enjoy those trips, huh? Without a doubt. Report back soon. We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
How do you miss that?
figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. What better way to start the year than with pictures of the Warriors girls?
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Pelicans. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. They've got Fears, Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Marion in at small forward. And for the Warriors, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Asenge in at the 4. You look at the Warriors, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
Now here's MP. Missi grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Into the lane. Williamson outside. No good with a layup. Towns passes to Doncic. They set the pick. And there's the lob.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Marion. 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, you could see Zion's internal clock go off there.
On the wing, MP. 19-footer. Count it.
Solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Bates. Pass to Fears. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Here's Williamson. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. No good that time. Pelicans trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Towns finds MP. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. MP's got 10 points.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Carter, he's checked in for Towns. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Desmond Bane. Here's Mason. Pass to Marion. Out left to the wing. The three, Fears. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. 13 points in the game.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
Here's Marion. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Marion. Hay with a screen on Simons. Lets it go from deep. Marion misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. MP no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Fears. Pass to Mason from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. From behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. He's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Jenkins. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Desmond Bane is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Simons in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Bates. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bay left side. Mason, no good.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
And the bucket is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Takes a step back. Carter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
MP no good. And it's New Orleans ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. To the wing, right side. Pass to Marion. And the layup is good off the glass. Marion's got his first basket.
I just love the ball move.
MP, the pass to Bane. Here's MP. The 3. MP drills the 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Mason, covered by MP. Shot on the wing. Marion misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 56 seconds left in the half. Here's Fears. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors lead by 3. MP way outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Here's Williamson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
MP, the pass to Bane. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Marion. Pelicans trail by 3.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
MP outside. A deep 3. Oh, MP from way out there. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. So for the Pelicans right now, Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Fears, and it's Marion in at the 3 slot. Now here's MP, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Williamson with it. Pass to Fears for the tie. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
MP looking around. No good there.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Marion. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Deflects the pass.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Bane. MP right side. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The three, Fears. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
At the line for the Pelicans. Here's 3 shots.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's hauled in by Bates.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And he's able to get it back.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Oh, ripped away on the break. Here's Fears. And he drains the quick shot. Fears has got 13 now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Desmond Bane. And a change for the Pelicans. Bayes checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. MP outside. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The three is up. And there's Fears on the assist from Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
On the wing, MP lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's a screen. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for the Warriors. Forrest comes in for MP.
The coach took me out with the play. He lost by the whole 4. So.
Pelicans trail by 5. Wendell Carter is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Throws it up high. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Marion. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Marion, guarded by Bain. Bain comes for the double. Here's Marion. And another basket for New Orleans.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Carter on the wing. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Mason in the pass to Marion. Here's Mason. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson Earl. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors lead by 5. Simons finds MP. Fires from deep. It's kept alive. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Mason. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pelicans trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Off on the layup. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. In transition, here they come. Another chance. And at last it goes down.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it. And MP's team needs
a lot of shot.
Nice poise.
Williamson looking around. From downtown, the triple drop.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Doncic outside. MP responds with the 3.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Williamson outside. Here's Marion. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Doncic.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
MP! And the 3 misses. And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. No one near it. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
They've led by as many as 11. He launches. Williamson with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. To tie it up. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Here's Bates, guarded by Doncic. Oh, it misses! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Yep.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Marion, guarded by Bane. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And so the Warriors take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game.
You're here. Let's get some shots up.
Lethal shooter. Was pulling up in the suit, jumper in the suit.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You understand it now.
Days. Niggas are no line.